Hold up, yo. Special girl, real good girl. Biggest thing in my itty bitty world. Call her up and she made me feel right. Wish the bliss could never take flight. Sitting back with this mic in my hand. Spitting hot shit, trying to see grand.
How you feel about Angie Stone passing away?
It's crazy when somebody can tell you that, and she told a lot of people, that people are trying to kill her. She made those statements 2 weeks before she died. Angie Stone said to people around her, she was in fear of her life. And that happened because she found out that she had a lot of money in this publishing and this music game that she had not been able to recoup. So she was doing an audit to recoup the money in which these music record companies owed her throughout the years for songs she had written. And then she comes up dead, and they try to say that she was hit by an 18-wheeler. They said she flew out the window, and it comes that we find out because one of the guys on the internet paperwork, Countdown John, went to the funeral with a hidden camera and saw her whole body. And it didn't seem like she was hit by a diesel. Said she looked beautiful in her casket. He showed that on the internet, bro. So Angie Stone, she said that somebody was trying to kill her. Somebody was trying to murder her. She was in fear of her life. And 2 weeks later, she come up dead, bro. You don't find that strange? An accident that 9 to 10 people was in a car with her, in a van with her, and she the only one comes up dead? My thoughts about that is, if you think the record company owe you some money, if you think you're trying to recoup some money from the record industry, you better think twice, and unless you got some real protection or some real people behind you, because it's crazy.
So you personally, you feel like it was foul play?
I think it's foul play behind the Angie Stone stuff, bro. Because why would she be in fear of her life? Why would she start cleaning up and start saying that she feel like she's gonna be unalive, that somebody's gonna do something to her? Why would she prepare for her death and then she come up dead? Strange, bro. And that's what happens in the music industry. These people have not, they may not seem real big, but they done wrote music for the greats. She wrote music for the greats, and she never got paid her money. And then when they get these investigators and they go and investigate everything that was bought, sold, or stole, and they come back with all these millions of dollars that these big record companies got, they take them to law, they take them to court. Somebody got to pay this. They say you ain't got to pay no dead artists.
The kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, where I don't care.
A smile that glows. I can't go a day without my sunshine. She holds me with her heart of gold. I can't go a day without my sunshine.
You know what's going to go crazy in the next 2 weeks is when Eric Holder get his appeal.
What makes you think that the appeal is going to work?
No, it's coming out.
A couple years into like a very long sentence.
No, he got to get out of jail free card.
What's that?
Brick Baby?
No,
mental illness.
Big Useless.
You think he's going to try to put it on?
Oh, wait.
Shut the
Look, listen.
We're going to have to delete this one too.
No.
No.
What are you talking about? swear to God, bro.
This is why you invited them on?
I had no idea.
I don't even got Tania here to stand on business with me?
Bro, I never heard this.
I'm telling you, Big Useless. We can't say Big U. Let's say our uterus.
Jesus.
He is
That means twins.
twin.
Uterus?
Big uterus, twins.
Yeah. So basically,
Uterus is a woman's reproductive organs.
I know, so that means twins.
a statement about to come out probably like 2 days.
Statement from who?
Eric.
How do you know that in advance? So you're saying by the time this is out?
Hold on, wait.
Listen.
So you're saying we should race this one out?
Wait.
No, I'm just
Hold
saying.
on, Adam. I swear to God, I haven't had this conversation with him. What do you
You
mean?
sure you want to swear on God about that?
I'm
I feel like
telling
you
you.
could be lying.
No, I swear, I've never had this conversation with him.
No, but
I'm
I'm
trying to
telling
understand
you-
what you're saying.
No, and
What is a statement? Okay, he filed an appeal, right? What would a statement from anybody else do for him?
I was gonna do a lot. A lot.
He ain't making sense.
No, because I can't say it because
22
you know.
Street?
You're saying Eric Holder is going to put out a statement. Basically, I'm trying to think of the only things that he could possibly say about Big U that would change this case at all is like saying that Big U.
Oh, I got it.
We don't want to
Hold
say
on.
it though. We don't want to say it though.
I'm gonna talk to you in code.
He funded it.
No, yo. So you saying Eric
He's saying he's ready.
is going to
He said
sit down
everybody.
with the DA?
He said everybody turned his back. Their back on him, and
He's gonna sit down with the DA and give them some information
facts.
in exchange for leniency on his case.
I'm not gonna.
No, I'm speaking. You're saying Eric Holder is going to sit down with the DA
He's talking about it.
and give them some information
Yeah.
in exchange for leniency on his case. Okay, I get what you're saying. Now, I don't know I don't know. You understand what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Without saying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could kind of imagine what you're going
Yeah,
with.
that's what it.
But why
He
are
said
you,
get out of jail free card.
why are you telling us that this is going to happen before it happens?
Because he told me. He told me put it out there. He about to make the statement. He's gonna put it out there. See, the thing is, I know as soon as we put it out there, then it'd be cease and desist coming, paperwork
But
coming.
not if it come from him.
Oh yeah, no, it's coming straight from him
Oh.
and his lawyer.